Okay, we're live. Good stuff. Welcome back everyone. Welcome back to Family Ground. It is another Halloween day. We are not yet whacked by the scoring changes after top milestone, so it shouldn't be too bad. In other news, I have a new toy. Crutraxa was on my account for about half a year now, but she had no soul, so even after she was buffed, I was not going to use her. Fortunately for me, yesterday I have pulled her 4-star soul, and we are going to try. Hey Winter Susie, welcome to the stream, how's it going? So 9-piece Mercurial build. She turned out to be pretty fast, and as you can see by non-existent crit rate, she's carrying a Death Dealer. I have tried her a couple of times yesterday. It kind of works, doesn't kill Galateers unfortunately, but a more squishy target, sure, that stuff just dies. I'm going to pick her every fight, that would be madness, but we will try. We'll try to pick her when the situation calls for it. Okay, and our first opponent is a familiar looking nickname. By now I have no idea what does he play as usual, but I saw him a bunch of times and he sits pretty high, so... Yep, I say new toy, Chris. Welcome to the stream, how's it going? If you scroll back a couple of minutes, we discuss it right in the beginning of the stream. It's Crutraxa. I have finally pulled a soul. This is not a use her in every single fight situation, but I have high hopes. Unfortunately for me, in this kind of situation, Crutraxa will probably not be terribly useful. I mean, I have killed a nice or two with her occasionally, but that requires a very precise targeting and a very precise turn order, in which Crutraxa kills nice first, and the rest of the team is still alive, so nice just does not have anything to work with. Okay. This is clearly a Donnie last pick and not a Crutraxa last pick. And we are deleting Yumeko as she's the one usually carrying the Chronophage on her. So yes, Crutraxa will be able to flip, and maybe even will be able to outspeed my Fabian, I don't know. But the logic is Yumeko just plain wrecks me. And Crutraxa maybe doesn't. Okay. Outspeeds me. That's a 460 something Fabian, mind you. Okay. I mean, what can you do? Now that's good gear, good build. So the question is whether I'm completely fucked or only halfway. Good move by Crutraxa, removing the stacks of Mercurial. Fortunately for me, the horse survives nice A3. Or was it A2? I have no idea, I don't have a nice. Unfortunately for me, Predator takes a turn before Marius regenerates, so I'm now down a Marius, and Lazarus slaps my Solnar, which is just rude. I guess you're down a Crutraxa now, so good shit for me. Okay, there we go. That's something. We were able to reset the cooldown, so now if Lazarus flips, Lazarus dies, and maybe Nice dies too, though I'm not sure if I want Nice to die right now as a retaliation. Yo, what was that? Okay, good moves. Good moves there. Definitely good moves. Now, please kill my Neve before Nice turn, so Solnar can do something. That would be ideal for me. I don't know. He plays intelligently, sadly for me. So Nice just sits there, and even if Solnar revives, Solnar is fucked. Okay, no point in wasting the time there. Good Crixie build, and definitely a correct ban of Donny, so GG. I'm personally happy to have a loss that isn't RNG. Wait, is that... Oh yeah, that's a bot. I ended yesterday on a couple of losses, and then I got lost right now, and I am fighting a bot. For now, the bot will give me 9 rating points. I heard that as soon as I cross the top milestone, the bot starts giving like 1 rating point on win, which is very much a good change. Okay, UDK, go away, we don't like you. Okay, it would be fun to die to Mortar. Fortunately for me, Mortar is an idiot. And I waste my turn on this bullshit again. So if you target someone who gets killed by Solnar's retaliation right before the turn, the game just eats your skill or turn or whatever. And that is extremely annoying. That is also one of the Solnar's downsides, so I think it's fine if they don't fix it ever. Because Solnar is too strong as it is. But this clearly is a bug. Okay, Fabian and Hilvi. We are going for our usual stuff here, obviously. This might be a... Oh, this definitely is a Crutraxa last pick situation. Even if Queen makes it mildly dangerous. Well, everything makes it mildly dangerous, because we are wide open to a second lookout last pick. Which is why I kinda hate this. Okay, nice to know. Solnar has a better attack aura. Just because he's newer. Good stuff. Okay. I have no idea why the announcement bot doesn't work. But I'm probably not fixing that on the fly. Okay, that was the correct move. And now I'm probably down a Crotarxa, just because Ember kills her. Yeah, Ember kills her. My dude, you are doing correct stuff with your turns. My compliments. Fortunately for me, the rest of my champs are disgustingly OP, and it doesn't matter in the slightest. So that's gonna be 1 GG. A correct way to deal with Crotarxa though. Okay, Big Club. I know Big Club likes to use Crotarxa himself. That's not to say I'm not going to first pick the horse, but maybe I'm picking Crotarxa earlier than the last pick. So you know what? It's gonna be Fabian Crotarxa. Just so he doesn't get it. Not sure if that will be of any use to me. I still need to get rid of Solnar's Stone Skin to kill him, but I can try. Ooh, Neve Bayek. That is a bit unfortunate for me, you know. Do I pick Carnage here? Do I actually pick Carnage? Or do I go safe route? Or a certain definition of safe? Yeah, okay, Carnage it is. Carnage it is, and if he plays double lookout, I'm very unhappy about that. Nell. I had half a mind to get rid of Solnar, though. I have to ban Krix. Unfortunately for me. Okay, that is just a 6-piece Mercurial Nell, and that is a little bit easier for me. Okay. Good stuff. Thank you, Solnar. Thank you, Solnar, again. G fucking G. I love this. I love this a lot. Thank you, Solnar, for sponsoring my win. All right. Now that's the first time Kratraxa actually shows up in a serious fight, and she does admirably. Piss off. Okay, that's a disgustingly strong account. I don't think I have any chance whatsoever. Just by the virtue of him having multiple champs faster than my currently fastest champ. At least I stole the horse, which is, as of today, even more disgusting on Mr. Bill than it was previously. Oh, fuck me. I guess let's try for Kratraxa. It's not like I can do much else. So, piss off, Mr. Armans. I know you're fast as hell. I know that his Krixe is similarly fast as hell. So my Fabian is not going to do shit. Wait, I should have used Solnar's aura. Whatever. 3% shouldn't matter much, right? Okay. So you are reset. Well, I am reset. Okay, stance for everyone and block everything for everyone. That's kind of unfortunate, of course, but hey, what can we do? Would any of you mind killing Kratraxa while she has her mega buff? That would be amazing. Or maybe letting my Fabian to take a turn. Solnar is so low here. Okay. I have a turn. Good stuff. Will it actually help me? Of course not. Okay, if she died right now, it would have been alright. But she didn't. GG, I guess. Unfortunate. And here I thought we had a chance. Okay. Do we get Mr. Bill again? I hope not. Thank you, Raid. Oh, that's a nice avatar. Do I have that one? I cannot remember, but Duidan has a nice design and the avatar is similarly nice. And I see a fellow Supreme Club member here, judging by the avatar frame. So probably a good thing I have stolen that Solnar. It's bike time. It's definitely bike time. Okay, Fabian goes away. I don't like Carnage here. I definitely don't like Carnage here. Has the potential to fuck me over very hard. But what is done is done. I might lose Knave's skills here, which would be... Yo, what is that Leo speed? I mean, okay, I guess. Only 2 turn ally protect, so I don't dare. I don't dare to buff my accuracy. Shouldn't matter much. I'm more or less protected from Carnage shenanigans anyway. Yeah, good luck with that. Mercurial means you do not get to do shit. And that would be 1 bunk. Por favor. GG. A much needed win. By the way, how is the music volume? I'm not sure how you guys hear it compared to my voice. Personally, I think I hear music a little bit louder than usual, even though I haven't changed a thing. So I'm curious if it's fine for you guys. Let me know in the chat if I need to tinker with the volume. Okay. I remember that I lost to this account a couple of times in the recent past, but what the fuck did they pick? I don't remember. Okay, Glycer and Krixia together, that's kind of bad for us. On the other hand, do we care all that much? Probably not. So his last pick should be a DPS. I can safely ban Krixia here. It's just a background noise, it's fine on my side. Yeah, background noise is what I'm going for here with the music, so that's exactly where it should be. Thanks. And the Predator, okay, fine. The idea is if they ban Fabian, which they probably do, as that's my only... Okay. Did not go for Fabian ban, unfortunate. But also smart, but also unfortunate. I mean, okay. Okay. I have only 2 ally protects on the hearse, unfortunately for me. But that doesn't matter, Theodosia dies anyway, or rather is stunned anyway. Ooh, locked out with the Predator stuff. And now, when Glycer is dead, I can safely do whatever I want. So let this shitter flip, and then we will bonk him a couple of times more. And bonk him again. Yo. Maybe don't do that. Give me a turn meter, please. And now bonk. GG. That was a strong opponent. Unfortunately for them, even leaving Fabian in here useless was not a correct decision. I think if they have instead put Stonsky and Theodosia, Theo A2, that would have been worse for me. Though, judging by how Fabian reset her, maybe not. +4 horse. What the actual fuck, man? Okay. This is gonna be painful for me. This is gonna be painful. But also I'm stealing Theo. And that is a double lookout bullshit bingo. Bro. Okay, I'm kind of sort of fucked on this pick. So assuming that's Death Dealer Trucks, I don't really have anything to answer. Assuming she's not a Death Dealer build, I might have a chance. We'll find out very soon. Oh, and she is faster than my Fabian too. Oh boy. Okay, decrease attack here. We don't like the trucks are getting her attacks off. A bit of a bonk. Okay, let's start pushing nice. We don't like nice, right? Ooh. That, my good sir, is not a Death Dealer from Traxa. It very much is not. And if we are being completely honest, I cannot recommend not doing a Death Dealer. I mean, I might still lose, and who knows what happens, but also I might just, you know, not lose. Oh boy. Zebia, Chainbreaker, you name it. The whole bingo is there. So if the fear procs, I'm more or less fine. The fear very much does not proc. I have no idea why, but Fabian does not counterattack on that, while he should. So that's kind of BS, but par for the course, I guess. I think we are stealing his heals, just in case. Well, here's the thing, right? Fear proc, I understand that fear does not apply on top of mercurial stacks. Here, however, the fear is already applied, so why the fuck? Ooh, Crixia. I don't like her. Is A1 gonna be enough? Not really. And she takes a turn before Bayek. Yo, that's unfair. And Wait, what? Yo, what is this bullshit? Hey, Smooth1, how's it going? I'm being subjected to Mercurial build, +3 nice and everything. I mean, this is kind of bullshit. Nothing to be done about it though. Yeah, GG, I guess. GG. Fucking nice. Every single RNG bit worked in his favor. Every single one. Okay, not every single one. That one time his chainbreaker did not proc. Oh well. At least we killed the Crutrax alright. Okay, Donnie and Hackathon. Oh boy. Okay. I don't like the idea of Hackathon here, so probably... Okay, probably... Neve is gonna be enough here. Do I go for Theo? Yes. So, Alexander, if you scroll back to the beginning of the stream, you can take a look at my build. But yeah, I don't use the I don't use that relic. I use the Death Dealer instead, just for the stats. Okay, that's a lot of Mercurial. And that is a fast Donnie. Okay, 2 perimeter boosts for Crix. Yep, that's exactly what I have. Death Dealer. Okay. Hackathon, do your thing. Well, he kinda did. That's Neve doing nothing for me. At least for now. Now, would you guys mind letting me take a turn? That would be ideal, I think. Do I want his buffs, or do I want to stun all of them? Well, not all of them. Mavara and Donnie are in Mercurial. Okay. And Donnie got his thing. That might be dangerous. That might be a little bit dangerous. Okay. Fine. Was it a revive on death or Solnar? I guess so. Okay, I cannot flip now. I cannot afford to flip. Just in case I needed to revive Solnar back. Counterattack would be most appreciated right about now. A counterattack would be ideal. No. No counterattacks, but at least we got to heal. And now I guess we get to reset our stuff and lock them out for good, I hope. Oh, and now you counterattack. Okay. Doesn't really matter anymore. Should be a GG. Bonk. And that's it. That's GG. But that was surprisingly deadly. Leo actually hits hard. And that provoke on Neve effectively locked her out. So kind of good stuff. Okay, Grammar Boy. I know his account is strong, I have no idea what does he play these days. So let's go for the standard OP shit. Right. Nice is fine. I'm more worried about his Lazarus. If that's a speed build Lazarus, I'm probably not very happy. Okay. This is RNG on whether his Predator has a Death Dealer. Let's see. Okay, his Rotos probably has a Death Dealer, that's for sure. But I still have to ban Fabian. I still have to ban Fabian. I mean, my pick is not exactly super fast either. Without Fabian, nothing is over 400. And now Theo makes sure that Neve doesn't do shit. Well, I will protect Marius at least. So that's something. And Rotos is faster than my horse. Oh, would you look at that? Nice. Amazing, I would say. I mean, good play by him and everything. Do I have 3 turns of Ally Protect? Yes, I do. Piss off with that counterattack. Okay, that Rotos goes away. One more bonk. Yeah, I'm probably dead very soon just because of his... Yeah, I'm dead. GG. Good Rotos pink. A Death Dealer Rotos fucks bike up, as does any other Death Dealer champ. The only thing I'm really surprised with was how fast the Rotos was. Like, if my Marius took a turn before Rotos, it wouldn't have been a GG. Oh well. Maybe I should rebuild Krixia in full speed. Well, also that. My horse is not exactly super fast either. My horse is still at nuker speed. I'm very far away from Mr. Bill's horse build, obviously, because not a +4. But in terms of speed, even in terms of speed, I'm very far from that. Maybe I should speed him up. I'm not sure. That would kind of require me to also speed up everything else, which I would rather not. I mean, I would gladly speed up the whole account, I just can't. Well, I can do 430 Krixia with a layer of Mercurial, and I can get her Stars of Jinan. That would unfortunately mean that I steal my Fabian gear. No. Not sure if I want to do that. Oh wait, no. 430 I can only do with a Speed Relic, I think. That's how bad my Mercurial is. Okay. Reset everyone, good stuff. Mars is 330 something, 338 I think right now. I'll double check after the fight. Okay, that was a good move by girl. Make sure the Solnar doesn't do his A3 into nice. Make sure Solnar is susceptible to debuffs. However, we have a reset and we will actually use it. And we will also bonk. Now that is super jank. Nice flips on the counterattack, which means we don't get to counterattack him in turn. Like, what? What in the fuck? Though, it's fine, I guess. He's stunned. Maybe Chainbreaker... Yeah, right, Chainbreaker wouldn't proc. Of course. Of course it would. And that was an extra turn from Nice right there. We have just seen a nice extra turn. What the actual fuck? A1 extra turn, no control effects on the target. Unfortunately for him, that doesn't mean shit. Just because he couldn't really do anything with these extra turns. Now A2 would be the right move here, and that's a GG. Now, how did they get an extra turn? I have no idea. So, Mario's build. Nine-piece Mercurial, 338, up to 600 accuracy now, and a Stormcaller, of course. Oh, will you try to get Tectone? Yes, I will probably try to. Given my recent shard luck, there is absolutely no guarantee I will, but I will pull for him. Tectone has a very nice kit. A little bit weird. He wants to be a go first lockout, first and foremost, but he has an abysmal base speed, and he also is fat HP champ with a survival mechanic. And HP scaling as well. So, I don't know, that kind of looks weird to me, but also pretty strong. I'm trying to get that for sure. And if I ever craft a third Stormcaller, Tachyon is a good champ to wear it. All the attacks are AoE. Okay, so here I don't like Carnage. I don't like Carnage at all. So there we go. Survival is kind of iffy if we are being completely honest. No, we need to go to the beginning of this. So survival is kind of iffy there. Poison Cloud is not protected. That means any buff removal and you don't have Poison Cloud anymore. Then again, Poison Cloud doesn't mean at death dealer someone won't kill you. Yes, there's a passive that says you get 50% less damage from critical hits, so maybe, just maybe, that will be enough, but I'm not sure. We'll have to test it. I don't think anyone did a test. I'm not sure. Cruisen maybe? I'll have to check. But at any rate, that's kind of... Yo. How am I stunned here? That's kind of wild. That shouldn't be a Stormcall stack stolen, right? Because I see Stormcall stacks right there. Okay. Now what do we do here? Do we try to steal that counterattack for ourselves? Yes. Do we get to steal the counterattack for ourselves? No. Because of course we don't. Fine. And start doing our stuff now. Get our skills back, pretty please. And I guess I'm spending A2 to kill that Ryolin. We don't like revivers here. We definitely do not. And now we are going to just sit there until girl takes one more turn and her unkillable runs out. And there we are. Wait, what? She's still... How many unkillable turns does she have? What the hell? Was it a 4-turn unkillable? Can you extend the unkillable you apply? That is kind of weird. Okay. Doesn't matter much. We get some fat shields. So even if she flips and sleeps afterwards thanks to fatigue, we don't mind. Yeah, the funny thing about fatigue is that you flip the or do a skill, then all the counterattacks happen and only then sleep applies. Which is, again, very janky, but hey, that's how it works right now. So you kind of have to take that into account. Okay. Why, hello there, Mr. Double Lookout. Now, what I like about this is I know that Double Lookout is there right now. I don't have to guess for my picks whether there will be a Double Lookout as a last pick or not. I know it's there. And I can pick something against it. Wait a sec. Do I maybe pick a Trutraxa instead of Donny? Trutraxa on Lookout doesn't really suffer from anything. Gizmo. Okay, that might be I might have outmind gamed myself here. Though... Okay. Fine. He's afraid of crew. Good for me. Good for me. What is kind of bad for me is that Himeka is built correctly. So she will reset everyone, and she's also speed tuned correctly. Now that is kind of a disaster. I mean... Yo, what is that? Good RNG there, my friend. Good RNG. Love your RNG. Oh yeah, and then Yumeko fucks me over the hex. Am I dead or am I dead? Yeah, I'm dead here. GG. I'm gonna push plat for sure. I have no idea if I'll have more than like 20 minutes for that. Sunday is kind of busy this time. Okay, Fabian and Embers. Nothing unusual. Girl and Carnage, fine by me. Let's grab a speed orb, just so Carnage doesn't outspeed us too egregiously. And let's get rid of Fabian. Have we just played this dude? I'm confused. I mean, you are pushing on an arguably stronger account, so top 10 is not out of the question. What is more important you are not probably not too lazy to gear for Platinum Push, which I personally totally am. Okay, that is a bit of an oof moment for me. Though, you know what? Reset you shits, and I hope Theo gets to take a turn first. Yes, Theo gets to take a turn first. Good stuff. Now we should be just fine. Okay, good stuff, Mr. Embers. I definitely appreciate that. Now, let's decrease defense too, for good measure. No, we don't get to bonk anyone just yet. But we will get to stun the lot of you. And that's gonna be a GG pretty soon. Yep, and that's a GG. Oh, hey there. Stream sniping now, are we? So, again, the thing about Himeka is my Himeka is baseline and 3 or 4 star soul. I simply cannot build her to Chrono Mercurial 365 or 380 speed and decent accuracy. That just doesn't happen for me. Okay, let's see how much accuracy does Arn have. Okay, Galathir is... Okay. I'm not fast enough, so I'm... Wait a second. How are you guys so slow? Yo, that's illegal. Okay, good stuff. And also, am I spying the Bane of Centranos on Odin? Disgusting. Okay, so as we can see, Bayek was perfectly fine. Neef, unfortunately, is dead. But Bayek, nah, Bayek is fine. Bayek is just fine. Give me all of your buffs, please. Okay, my dude, that was just kinda stupid. kinda sorta stupid. You know. Skills, when you have fatigue, tend to get you to sleep. Maybe don't do that. GG. But the problem here was not Marius, I think. So what I would have done differently would be Gathir turns a boost, and then everything gets to take a turn before me. Okay, fair. If he doesn't play a lot, then it makes sense. It makes sense. So, Krixe, Theo, Odin, Bayek. What do we do here? I need my Solnar and I need something defensive. So, I guess that's gonna be Galthir. That's gonna be a Galthir. So, do I spy Arn as the last pick? No. It's gonna be nice. Disgusting. Oh well, I have to ban Krixe here. I don't have an accuracy aura, sadly. So, it's gonna be Neve. And let's see how does the turn meter look. What does the turn meter feel look like on us? So we don't have a speed aura, they have Theo speed aura, that's 25%, that's like 28 extra speed on all of them. I should be fine with A1 here, if we are being honest. Neve should take a turn after that. If she doesn't, and I miscalculated, then it's Solplarium's fault. If she does, then I'm a skill player. Yes, I'm a skill player for sure. I kind of want to buff here, but oh wait, 2 mercurial stacks are still on. What could possibly go wrong? Okay, if Bayek buffs, he's going to eat a stun, or at least I hope so. Oh, doesn't eat a stun. Unfortunate. It's asleep at least. Okay, time to block actives. Time to block actives on all of your dudes. And let's maybe kill the fucking horse. Yo, what is the chance on Bane of Cintranas? Is it like 100%? What is this? That Odin steals every single buff. It's worse than Ukko. At least Ukko had the decency to sometimes not steal a buff. What is this bullshit? Okay. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter, I said. GG, but that was highly unpleasant. If or when I craft Bane of Centranos myself, this is gonna be an Odin relic for sure. And then I'll have to find a banner in Mercurial for Barbarians. Right now, none of my banners for Barbarians have speed, and none of my banners for Barbarians have accuracy. So an Odin build in 9-piece Mercurial just doesn't happen. I have to run 6-piece, which works for Platinum, but not for Laverina. Okay, that's an interesting pick. Haven't seen a Marie first for a good while. Let's see if they can surprise me somehow. We have the last pick, so double lockout shenanigans should be fine for us. Okay, it's Screwtrax shenanigans. Interesting. Do I want to be brave? No, I want to have more heal. More healing, please. More healing and the second speed aura. And let's see if Kutraxa fucks us up. She might. +2 and 6-star soul means Stone Skin probably gets absolutely shit on. Oh wow. And that's a fast-ish Marie too. Oh wait, no, that's a pretty normal Marie build. Though, why not try to A1 someone? I don't know. Now, what happens now? What happens now is we kill Krotraxa and it's a bit of an RNG in terms of who does she kill. And fortunately for me, she doesn't kill Solinar. Good stuff. Okay, let's play it safe. Let's play it super safe. Can I afford to buff here? Yes, I can. Therefore, I should buff. And now I should flip. I can flip, right? I can. And I'm faster than that fucking nice. Good stuff. Now, just in case, we are going to be killing that Rutraxa while she is not wreaking havoc among our team, and it's GG. But this was kinda dangerous. Solnar was alive on a sliver of HP. If that Rutraxa had a build that is a tiny bit better, I would have been dead here. Okay, I remember this dude. Played him yesterday, matched him like 3 times in a row. Because matchmaking was ass as usual. Apparently in top 100 there's like 5 players at any given moment. And they are matching each other round robin style. Dude. That's disgusting. That's disgusting, but also we are going to play our usual stuff. And let's see how fucked are we this time. Yesterday I won everything versus this dude. Let's see if he learned something. If there's a double lookout as the last pick, I'm gonna be super unhappy. Oh wait, Theo is just not there. And Bayek is taken. Okay. I guess it's Carnage time. Kinda not feeling this pick right now. And again, if there's a second lookout, I'm fucked. But maybe, just maybe, it's fine. And would you look at that? There's a second lookout. So, to my understanding, we have to mind game this. If they ban Fabian, I'm unhappy. They do not ban Fabian, so I have a chance of actually being faster. Unfortunately, Temporal Chains on Krixia will reduce my speed by who knows how much, but might still be good enough for me. Yes, and that is good enough for me. And we have reset Krixia herself, so she does her thing, but on the bright side, my team is not reset and actually has a chance to maybe do something. Maybe stun the whole in the team. Just maybe. Okay, who is a softer target here? I would say Bayek. And there we go. Now just gotta kill Nice before he takes a turn, which is reasonably straightforward. Carnage is OP when he gets to play. GG. When Carnage gets to do his thing, he's amazing. I got really lucky here that I was fast enough to lap them. Oh, and matchmaking strikes back. Looks like I'm playing the same person over and over now. Okay. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. I think it's Theo time. I want my Theo here. Steals the Solar. And Bike too, fine. Well, not exactly fine, but... what can we do? I guess Crew Trucks gets to play. So what I'm really not happy with here is the +4 horse. I don't think he has a Stormcaller, but even without the Stormcaller, he should be dangerous enough. At +4, he cannot not be dangerous. Do I maybe need another stone skin removal? Galathir and Crixia. And I need a DPS here. I need a DPS just because I was dumb enough to pick Theo first. Okay. This might be super unfortunate for me. I'm still banning Crixia. They ban Fabian. Good enough for now. The big question is whether we manage to kill Solnar before he is a problem. And unfortunately, I don't think we can do that. Nope. No buff stolen, thanks to that lightning cage. And I am going to be asleep soon, right? Okay. I'll settle for... wait. Why is him... Retracts at half health? What is going on there? Okay, I'll take that. That was very generous of you. Thank you very much. So Kratraxa killed Solnar through Stone Skin with an A1. I'll take that. I'll take that. Now, let's block revive this shit and kill the horse again. Now we can have a nice and relaxed match. Okay. Bayek cannot really kill us now. Galather is kind of a problem, but his HP goes down and down and down. So, you know, extra turn, bonk. So that is Galather down, and we should be good for the rest of the fight. Don't even need to flip Theo. GG. Now, may I please play versus someone else? Traxxer carried this fight for sure, but I would still rather see someone new. Okay, we got someone new. Good stuff. Oof, Solnar first. That's a bit unfortunate, but Neef should help. And we are, of course, picking a lockout. Galather, Lazarus. So that means they will have at most one lockout champ. And that in turn means that Bayek is back on the menu. Or should I have picked a Krix? I'm not sure. I'm picking Bayek out of habit. And also he's built better, I think. You're right. Yeah, okay. You piss off with that shit. We are banning the fuck out of Solnar and hoping to not eat a lot of freezes. A weak heat on Lazarus, that's unfortunate. That's super unfortunate. And Theo doesn't get to cleanse before Neve's turn. Oh well, we are still doing our thing. We are still doing our thing. 3 turns ally protection. Good stuff. Still not enough accuracy to poke Galather. And that is 600 with an increased accuracy on top, mind you. So we are seeing a good Galather build there. Okay. Good freezes there. I think what we should do is flip and steal all the buffs. Not enough accuracy to do so to Galather, sadly, but it's fine. Okay, Galather revives. So we can sleep all of them. The unfortunate part is where we still have to get rid of Nice, and we don't have the magical protected block buffs anymore. And he's an Oculus, so he gets a turn. Fuck me. Okay. He's an Oculus means he's not in ZBS and he's not in Wand of Submission. I should be fine, right? Right? Yeah, I should be fine. That's gonna be a stun, and that's enfeeble just for good measure. And do I strong hit? No. Fine. Be like that. Okay. Nice is naked now. What we... And Oculus again? Fuck me. One more hit, please. And we will resist it. Bro. That's kind of bullshit. Okay. We should survive this. Decrease cooldowns. We should survive this and we should kill him. GG. Oh, that's a nice 5 wins in a row. A good moment to leave our today's session on. We should be a bit higher than 67, but it's whatever. So, a nice little session today. We are 15 to 5, that's 75% win rate. Not bad for top 100, I guess, not bad at all. We're still 10 fights behind the schedule, but at this point I don't really mind. Thanks a lot for tuning in. One last glance at the new toy that carried us through a couple of fights, thanks to sheer RNG. 7300 attack, 385 crit damage, 9-piece Mercurial, Death Dealer. Usually if she hits something, that something dies. And as we have seen, we managed to kill Solnar through Stone Skin, so pretty nice of her. Again, thanks a lot for tuning in, hope you all had fun, and see you all next time. Cheers!